We've never been able to keep a secret, Sean. And despite how hard we try, despite how much we want to pay attention to Mom and Dad, we always end up in the middle of stuff, don't we?
That's not the point.
No, it is the point. We're going to investigate this thing anyway. You know it, I know it, Mom and Dad probably know it. So why not, instead of sneaking around like usual, we go all out?
By talking to the press?
By having an ally. Maybe if we work together.
Forget it.
No, wait.
Bobby, you can't be
Just
serious.
hear her out.
Dad told us not to launch another harebrained investigation.
It's not a harebrained investigation. It's investigative journalism, right?
Oh.
You're speaking my language, girl.
That's fine. Just don't ever call me girl again.
Anybody ever told you to lighten up, Bobby?
Yes.
Miss Nordland, if you're willing to work with us, would you be willing to share all of your information?
Now, wait a minute.
It's an all or nothing deal here. We all share everything or zip.
I have an idea.
What?
A tryout. A test. What is it you want out of this? I mean, most of all.
Autopsy photos.
Really? Ooh. Okay. Well, what I really need is a pair of hands at that crime scene.
What do you mean?
I'll level with you. I've had a little trouble with the cops lately. They said if they caught me hanging around any more crime scenes, my name would be mud in this town. What I need is some of that snow.
The snow.
The snow. I got a friend who has a friend who's a forensic pathologist up in Canada. There's something in that snow I'm looking for, but I need a sample to be sure. And there's no guarantee that batch is going to stick around. It could be diluted by another storm, or we could have a thaw and all the evidence could melt away.
What are you looking for?
I'd rather not say.
Whatever happened to sharing everything?
I'm suggesting this as a test. Look, you get me that snow, and I get you those autopsy photos.
Well, we can't go there either. We've been told not to.
Yeah, but if you get caught, you get grounded. Slightly less serious than being fired, you know? Besides, I'll make this worth your while.
How? I could care less about autopsy photos.
Please, Sean. I'll do your chores.
And make Mom and Dad suspicious? No.
Then cash. My allowance?
I'd never ask you to do that.
Then what?
I said I'd never ask you to do that. I never said anything about her.
Fine. There'll be some cash.
I'm in.
Mercenary.
Hypocrite?
But none of this is settled until after the test. Can you get me the snow tonight?
Sure.
The photos might take a little longer.
The snow will be in our freezer until then.
Oh, fine.
Baby can't stop crying. She needed more than a little love to see her through.
500,000 babies are born prematurely.
It's much too late. Baby's gone for good.
And for thousands, too soon means too late. But it's not too late to do something about it. Together, you and the March of Dimes can make a difference. Log on to marchofdimes.com and find out how.
Download complete. The Icebox Radio Theater is now your home for
mystery. Tales of mystery, tales of suspense. All original, all the time.
What's that?
What's what?
Something's over there.
Visit iceboxradio.org for CDs, downloadable MP3s, information on coming attractions, and more.
Do I frighten you, little girl?
On the World Wide Web at www.iceboxradio.org.
So how are we gonna get the snow?
We could break that street light. The whole place would be dark then.
Yeah, and alert everyone that something was going on. Not to mention there's destruction of public property, there's vandalism,
Okay, I get the point. You don't want to do this.
Not necessarily. I just don't want to do this for nothing. Let's not do it stupid, you know?
I know.
This is the biggest thing we've ever been involved with. And we just can't mess it up.
Now who needs to lighten up? Come on, Sean. Let's just get over there, get the snow, and leave.
Okay. Together?
No. I'll go. That way both of us won't get into trouble.
Well, no. Mom and Dad would never believe I wasn't involved anyway.
Sean?
Yeah, what?
Thank you.
Come on. Careful, stay to the shadows.
If we move around onto the softball field?
Yeah, I see it. We can come up and get a little bit without hardly being seen.
Okay. Okay, here.
Do you have that plastic container?
Yeah. I got it.
Wait. Do you see that?
What is it?
There, over by the arena. There's a man who just came outside.
Quick, get back over by the building where it's dark. Who is he? Do you recognize him?
I don't know. He could have been the guy who caught us today, but I can't tell.
No, it's not him.
Well, how can you tell?
Please, Sean, you're blind at night. It's a different guy.
Well, he could be the same. They're the same size anyway.
That's true. What, do you think he's... Did you see that?
Yes. That's got to be the brightest flash that I've ever seen.
It's like a laser going straight up.
He's flashing it now. What are those things?
What?
Those things, dots and dashes. Morse code.
Shh, keep your voice down.
He's signaling something.
Well, who would he be signaling straight up in the air?
I don't know, but look at it. It's a pattern. You see it? There's 3 long and 2 short and 3 long.
He's repeating it again, same pattern.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby?
Yeah?
I'm kind of getting the feeling we should get out of here.
I think so, too.
What's that?
Is it coming from him?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
Sean, is that a plane?
It's coming down through the clouds.
Sean?
Just a second, Oh no.
That's not...
Oh no. Oh no. They're real!
That can't be a flying saucer!
They're real!
It's gotta be an experimental...
They're real and they are here!
Let's get out of here!
Oh! It's beautiful!
And do you notice what else, Sean?
What?
It's headed right for us!
Run!
This concludes part 1 of Snowbank. The Icebox Radio Theater will be right back with scenes from part 2.
Download complete. The Icebox Radio Theater is now your home for...
Is that my cue?
Comedy! The Icebox Radio Theater. It is hilarious. Shut up. Your place for the best comedy we can find in the subarctic.
Whoso findeth a wife, findeth a good thing.
Quite. Visit us at iceboxradio.org. The Icebox Radio Theater, bringing the Northlands comedy to the world.
I hereby relieve myself.
www.iceboxradio.org.
Next week on Snowbank.
Hello, kids. My name is Smith. I work for the United States government. I am trying to keep you out of a juvenile detention center, Sean.
Yeah, you say that, but asking us to lie to our parents? Mom's not here either? She'd never leave Becky home after school.
Well, she did. It says Dad had to go to Duluth for a meeting and that she thought she'd go down there and surprise him. No, I'm serious. Something's in the woods.
I heard it that time.
It's on the other side of us. Sean, I'm scared.
Snowbank Part 1 starred Lainey Frank as Claire and Stephen Adams as Matt. Brock Cronkey played Sean and Anna Remus portrayed Bobby. Jim was played by Ben Utter. Nordland was played by Patrice G. Tina Lorette played Judy the secretary, and Neil Smith was the chief and the agent. The script was written by Jeffrey Adams. Our engineer was Stephen Adams. Music by Hollis Higgins. Broadcast and production facilities provided by station KXBR International Falls. This program is copyright 2004 by the Icebox Radio Theater, which is solely responsible for its content. To comment on this program, write to Icebox Radio, 908 3rd Street, International Falls, Minnesota 56649, or visit us on the web at www.icebox.storiesonmp3.com. This is Neil Smith speaking.